They found an Israeli starting fires in Argentina. Caught him in 4K. And we're still thinking that these are the good guys. Okay.
No, Carlotta. Actually, a lot of us are thinking,
what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do?
as the veil is being lifted, you're realizing that the version of the Bible we were taught. Yeah. So this is why we're saying the Gwen McCrae song. Well, what can I do? Because that's what I believe. And it's a hard pill to swallow that I was, not that I was lied to, but that I believed the lie, and now I'm fighting feverishly for the lie. I mean, it's not a lie, but here we are.
Theorists link Freemasonry to covert influence on legal systems, finance, and even statecraft. Their symbols are everywhere, on architecture, the dollar bill, even Washington, D.C.'s layout. One of the most infamous theories is the Judeo-Masonic conspiracy that Freemasons and Jewish elites secretly coordinate to dominate world politics. It's been pushed for centuries by extremists, even inspiring propaganda like the Protocols of the Elders of Zion. Historians say it's anti-Semitic and baseless. Are the Freemasons just misunderstood idealists or the hidden architects of our reality?
Well, I really don't know, Doc.
And the reality is we do know, we just don't want to know. At least I know I don't.
The Red Shields are the most famous family in the realm. But fame isn't power. 13 families hold it all. You only know one. Their names never appear in chronicles. Their faces never painted. Almost all are goblins. They make up 0.2% of the realm, yet own it almost entirely. Together, the 13 forged 4 great chains. The first chain controls all food. They poisoned the soil, made seeds that wither after one harvest. Now every harvest requires their blessing. The second chain controls all movement. They own the black goo. Every cart, ship, and forge requires it to move. They've started wars just to raise the price. The third chain controls all coin. They built eternal debt. Their private vaults print public coin. Kings borrow what goblins conjure from nothing and owe it back forever. The fourth chain controls all healing. They seized every cure, made sickness a subscription. Healing exists, but only for those who can pay forever. 4 chains, invisible to most, wrapped around everything. And the people believe they are free, because chains you cannot see are chains you cannot break.
Imagination is fun. Nothing like this is going on now. This is not a euphemism for our present day. And if you think it is, something's wrong with you. Okay? You should is what you should do.
Can somebody please explain this statue in New Jersey facing the Freedom Towers, where the Twin Towers once stood, and you got this, be quiet, directly facing this? Okay, come on, tell me that doesn't, what? What is that?
We don't know, and we don't want to know. Well, we do in our hearts know what it is, but God, we wish we didn't. Like this, for example. This is not just a bunch of people being covert with arms in their jackets. I wish it was that. But now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. So I've got to keep telling myself it's something different. And I'm not shaming you if that's what you do, because that's what I do. Just close my eyes and act like it's not there. And maybe eventually it won't be.
So some people are a little bit upset at me right now because I posted a video about the and everyone's like, come on, your content's better than this. You don't actually believe this, right? No, I'm not falling for the traps. I was simply showing everyone the extent that the president will go to manipulate and lie to everyone. The number 33 comes up in multiple places surrounding this story. We all know what that means when we see 33s coming up. It's their code. They brought up the fact that this same ICE officer was in an incident last year and needed 33 stitches after allegedly being dragged by a car. So we know that that didn't happen, and we also know that this didn't happen. They said that the Minneapolis shooting happened near East 33rd Street. Occurred on the 33rd 100th block, and this witness who lives near 33rd in Portland. And even the victim's name has a 33 in it. Just flip the picture upside down and it's right there. She also happened to be a mother of 3, a 15-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 6-year-old, which adds up to 33. And how many ICE agents approached her vehicle? 3. So don't get this thing twisted. I don't fall for the bullshit. So I might sometimes talk about these current events, but I in no way believe any of it. If I am talking about something that just happened, I'm pointing out the manipulation tactics that were used on you.
That's probably just a coincidence. He got too much time on his hands. I mean, the number 33, okay, sure, Renee, it's a 33 and it's backwards with the EEs. Oh, okay, I mean, but you know, coincidences. Listen, in this timeline, because CERN, they are admitting it, we're opening up portals every week. They've admitted it, okay? In this timeline, 33 don't mean what it might have meant in our timeline. Oh, by the way, I'm from the Fruit of the Loom cornucopia, Berenstain Bears timeline. They did it like that over there. It's different over here. You gotta stop being a worrywart. That's not probably, I would imagine, is not what's going on. That's all.
Cause I'm out of y'all don't even know. Motherfuckers will remember me. And I'm still on the grind. We do it all for fun.
You might be asking yourself, what does that have to do with creepiness? Here, let me tie it in like a fish hook.
This whole senior citizen thing, younger people saying that people from my generation are dressing like children. No, you're dressing like us. The gold chains, diamond chains, pendants, that all started with my generation, 80s babies. The sneakers, right? Sneakerheads, that's hip hop culture. East Coast hip hop culture. We started all that. Like, you know, like when all you guys are like trading these sneakers from the 90s and the early 2000s, and you know, that's us. Like, we started doing that. We're the ones that made Jordans popular, Air Force Ones popular, jewelry, you know, like all these iced out chains and everything that everyone is wearing now from all different kind of cultures. Like, yeah, we started that. The thing is that we didn't dress like our parents' generation, and our parents' generation didn't dress like our grandparents' generation. So once fast fashion came about, each generation kind of like started to hold their own lane and dress differently. We didn't wear bell bottoms or whatever was being worn in the 70s. You know, we did our own thing. We wore our hats a different kind of way. You know, the new era hats, the baseball hats, we would wear them extra big to the side, or, you know, the clothing industry adapted to us. They started to make their clothes bigger and baggier because that's the way we wore them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't wait for like Louis Vuitton or Prada to come out with something and just buy it. You know, like, we had our own thing going on. So the thing is that the younger generation, they didn't find their own lane. They just started wearing what we were wearing, you know, and now they're telling us to stop dressing the way that we've been dressing. Like this is hip hop culture. Why would I stop dressing the way I'm dressing? Because you didn't find your own lane. So we're not dressing like children. You're dressing like adults.
I think that's because Y2K happened. It just didn't happen the way they told us it would. What happened was, I mean, look at the past 25 years. What we're doing in 2026 doesn't look no different from 2006. But the 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s, everything was distinctly different. The 50s had its own style for that decade. Vietnam had its own style for that decade. World War I had its own style for that decade, and on and on and on. Until the last 25 years, time seemed to have stopped. Or is it a situation that's when CERN pushed us into this different timeline? Because we all know, or at least whether we want to know or we've heard it, they pushed us into different timelines. They're pushing us constantly into different timelines. Duh. Probably because they're trying to get us back to our original one. Who knows? Maybe they're looking for the Antichrist. Maybe the Antichrist is in one of these timelines and these weirdos are looking for him. Who freaking knows? But I don't want to worry you any more than you are worried, because I'm worrying my damn self out. So let's keep moving.
Those same Pharisees who killed Jesus Christ remain the undisputed rulers of Judaism.
Make sure you're tapped in with my Patreon. Dude, I can get so much more creative over there. For example, the stuff I did at the beginning with the McCrae and the what can I do now that I know for a fact that y'all is playing in our face. I know it. I can't pretend like you're not. I know. Like when you find out your girl is cheating, you try to just still be like, yeah, good morning, honey. But inside you be like, I'm gonna strangle this bitch tonight. It's like that. I can be way more creative on Patreon. You'll get the full experience. You'll laugh. You might cry. Not because I'm shaming you. You'll cry because you'll be like, wait a minute. The simulation is real. Damn. But over here, I just gotta barely say anything. So again, I don't want your money. I just want to be uncensored, and I can do that more actively on Patreon. Now let's get back to the show.
In Babylon, the Pharisees codified their oral traditions into the Babylonian Talmud, the written form of that oral tradition which Jesus so bitterly rebuked. The Talmud reveals how deep was Israel's apostasy. The Talmud also helps us understand the basis for Christ's unflattering descriptions of the Pharisees.
Jesus described the Pharisees as hypocrites, children of hell, blind guides, whited sepulchres, full of dead men's bones. He even described the Pharisees as children of their father the devil, a murderer from the beginning. The Talmud confirms Christ's words. In the Talmud, in Treatise Sanhedrin, an extensive passage describes the right of the Pharisee to kill anyone, just as long as he did so indirectly.
8.65%. The potential is impressive. After 1 year, your investment will grow to $11,392. By the 10-year mark, it'll reach $36,407. After 20 years, your portfolio could expand to $130,111. And if you stick with it for 30 years, your $10,000 has the potential to reach $459,607.
Why does this guy sound like a sleazy MLM guy? If you just put in your $40,000 investment, you could make $120,000 in as little as 3 hours.
A con man?
Con artist. A solid 46 times return. Out of the total, $8,510 would come from reinvested dividends and $441,098.
Intergalactic property management?
From the growth in value or capital appreciation. Together, they add up to an impressive $449,607.
Who will be deported first by the Trump administration? The U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement has revealed the nationality breakdown of 1.4 million illegal immigrants who have been ordered to be deported but still remain in the United States.
Is Melania Trump an illegal immigrant? I mean, she's from Slavonia, isn't she?
These individuals could be the first to face deportation. Here's the list. Pakistan, 7,600 people. India, almost 18,000. Venezuela, close to 23,000. Haiti, more than 32,000. China, 38,000.
Well, it's looking like all of the places where there's resources at. Let's get rid of those people first, and then we'll worry about the people from Transylvania.
Brazil, 38,500. El Salvador, almost 204,000 people. That's 3.2% of El Salvador's entire population. Mexico, 252,000. Guatemala, 253,400. Honduras, more than 260,000 people, which equals 2.5% of Honduras's population. These individuals have all been ordered deported by an immigration judge, but remain in the United States. However, deporting citizens from countries like China, India, and Venezuela could create significant challenges. These challenges might lead to mass visa denials for citizens of these nations who wish to enter the United States legally.
Dang, I was dating a girl from India, and I was trying to bring her over. Shout out to mail order brides. White guys, y'all aren't the only ones who be having mail order brides. Dang, boy, she was a dime in America. She was like a 4 or a 5 in India. Yeah, because all of them are beautiful. But in America, boy, well, that and her friend was a little bit prettier. Yeah, she was like a 6.5 in India, and we just couldn't get the visa to go through. Damn you, Donald Trump.
Guys, it got worse, and it's literally behind our house. We all love a good quality wig.
That's a lie. We don't all love a good quality wig. Do you see why now I was trying to import the woman? Already hair is attached to her scalp. Because this is Indian people hair that she's putting in her scalp. Actually, I should say she's putting on her head. Because right now, she looks like Peter Weller. I don't want to date a girl that looks like RoboCop. I'm good on that. I mean, I don't want to dish you. Some people like the Peter Weller look. I'm just not one. It's all about preferences. Okay? So I said, let me import the scalp, but I like my scalps attached to you know what I'm saying. You don't judge me, man.
This is a V-part kinky straight wig by Ollie Pearl. You can straighten this wig, curl it, and straight.
You see, that's what I'm saying. The Indian girl that I was trying to import here, again, shout out to mail order brides. It's the American way. Her hair just looked like that. It was like down to her butt, but like the part of the butt that you sit on, not like past that, like the thigh part where the butt stops, but then the thighs start. Her hair was down to there, dude, on default. But she was like a 3 or a 4 in India, cause everybody got that. Shit, even the dudes got long hair. They just be cutting it off because it's I don't know. They worship the cows and a cow. I don't know what they got going on. No diss Indian people, so don't come after me. I'm just saying, men, we don't like wigs. It ain't just me. I speak on behalf of men. Take that goddamn wig off.
Straighten it back, it will still remain kinky. That is what I love about it. Anyways, guys, if you want to buy yourself one of these, I have put the link.
You see what I'm saying? And some people in my audience are going to say, what's creepy about that? It's creepy that you are okay with your wife playing Halloween 365. Halloween, she'd take her wig off. What you going as? Me. I'm dressed up as me, a housewife. That's happy Halloween.
The ban was just a publicity stunt for Trump. Or was it actually an IT update to merge with Meta? Rumors are going around that Meta bought TikTok, or at least that they've gotten signals from the Trump administration that a merger could be on the table.
Well, my For You page is a lot cornier. It's a lot lamer. It's real whack now. Like, that's why I haven't been here. I've been looking for content to react to, and TikTok has just been giving me a lot of lame stuff. Like, you want me to react to some Mormon stuff? You don't care about what these fucking niggas do. All we care is about how many wives that you can have that I can't have. That's what men want to hear about. What about you women? You don't care about that Mormon shit.
You want me to go in here and do what? You, dickhead.
Right, women? Leave it in the comments. Tell your husband, I don't want to be no Mormon. I would have married a Mormon nigga. You know how many Mormon niggas want to get? I don't want to get the fuck out of here, Jeb. I'm good. I'm good.
People pointing out that Facebook just created a TikTok account one day before the ban. Convenient timing, except others insist that Facebook's had that account since 2022. Then there's this guy, Shou Chu, TikTok's CEO, who people claim removed the CEO part from his bio, but others say that he never had it in the first place. IT people are even coming out, saying that the whole ban had all the characteristics of a data migration, potentially migrating the TikTok servers over to Meta's. According to them, data migrations typically take around 12 hours and usually happen on weekends.
This is interesting because normally we don't even be concerned about this nerd shit. So I think that shows the growth for a lot of you. We would have bullied this nigga. His eagerness to talk about tech shit, we would have give me his fucking lunch money, bitch. You two women, you would have bullied him. You would have.
Sorry, Greg. No for you. Sorry. Ew, gross. Get away from me.
Women, you be bullying us too, ladies. Come on, we're all in the same gang. The cool kids gang.
In the end, it looks like TikTok won for now.
But did TikTok win?
Bro, she knew what was going on this whole entire time. This woman is 100%.
I thought he was about to say, this woman is 100 years old. I was going to say, absolutely, my. What the f happened to this? What's her name? Julio Roberts? Julia. Sorry.
Evil, bro. Like this scene right here when they saw that they was destroying the city. She looking all shocked. Bro, that's an act.
Yes, it's an act. She's an actor. This okay, alright. Some of you dudes who be doing these theories, man, you're making black people look like we're idiots, dude. Let's bring it back. Maybe I'm sorry. I'm gonna let it play, y'all. God damn, that's an ugly looking face. You sure this bitch ain't a witch and she knew it was gonna happen because she casted a spell on the American people? You bubble toilet trouble face ass bitch.
Is 100% evil, bro. Like this scene right here when they saw that they was destroying the city. She looking all shocked. Bro, that's an act. She knew that city was gonna be destroyed, bro. This is what she meant in the beginning when she say, leaving the world behind. Who is the world? The world is the people. The people who she say she hate.
I fucking hate people.
And you heard that straight from the horse's mouth, bro. She say she hate people, bro. And she saying all this while she looking out the window talking about the people. Bro, imagine one day you waking up and your wife packing your clothes, her clothes, and the kids' clothes. And doing it very urgently. Like she...
I would think it's just another day in America. What is you divorcing me for now? Are you mad because you got a wicked witch of the west face? I didn't do it. That don't even look real, bro. Thank you. Thank you. AI mixed with a crowd watching the eclipse. Thank you.
Do you want to know what it is? You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes.
Does this sound familiar? You felt it your whole life, that something is off, but what if it isn't just a feeling but a clue? Deja vu, the Mandela effect, the sense that reality isn't quite real. These could be the glitches, the cracks in the code that Philip K. Dick warned us about decades ago.
Reality isn't quite real. The real everlasting life is going to be when the simulation is over. I don't mean to make this churchy, biblical, you want to get away from that stuff. You want to laugh. I'm trying to make this seem funny, man. You want to laugh at me having a fucking anxiety attack? Jeez, man.
Look closer. The universe speaks a hidden language. Numbers, patterns, and codes. From the Fibonacci sequence in sunflowers to the spiraling arms of galaxies, the same designs repeat again and again. Is this natural beauty or the fingerprints of a program?
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
The truth? This world may be nothing more than a simulation, a program designed to keep you distracted from what lies beyond.
We are living in a computer-programmed reality, and the only clue we have to it is when...
Is when what? See, that keeps you watching the next video. What dicks? Thank you to my channel members. We said thank you. Ha! To my channel members. No diddy when I say member. Thank you to my channel members. Fuck you if you're not a member. Nah, I'm just kidding. But seriously, join. Thank you